three main financial statements. The next section shows you how to use some of the essential tools of finance. Learn these, and you'll be able to make better decisions to improve your unit's performance. The final section steps back from the numbers and emphasizes the importance of keeping your wits about you. Finance is partly science, to be sure, but it's also partly an art. And when you apply its tools, you have to be sure you understand the context for what you're doing. Why bother with all this? The reason is simple. Every business runs on financial data. If you don't know the tools of finance, you can't put that information to work. If you can't even speak the language, you'll be left out of the larger conversation about your company, and your career may suffer as a result. When you finish this guide, you'll be well on your way to understanding and using the tools and the language. You'll also be well positioned to take a couple of advanced courses, so to speak, by turning to sources that dig deeper into the subject. Do you worry that financial concepts will be too complex, or that you won't be able to do the math? Rest assured, learning the fundamentals of finance is not the same as studying to be a numbers pro. People typically go to school for at least a couple of years to become financial experts, and then they spend a lot of time picking up specialized knowledge on the job. This guide won't give you all that. It's just about the basics, and the math involved in using financial tools is relatively simple. Most of the time, it's no more complicated than the arithmetic you did in middle school. The stuff that's a little trickier can easily be done on a computer or calculator. Ready to begin? Take the quiz that follows. The answers are at the end of the guide, but don't check yet. Instead, take the quiz again after you've listened to all the articles, and then compare your two scores. You should be pleased with what you have learned. Chapter 1. Finance Quiz. Do you know the basics? This 10-question quiz isn't designed to measure your entire financial IQ, but it will give you a sense of the fundamentals you should learn to become a more effective manager. When you finish listening to this guide, you'll have a chance to retake the quiz and compare your scores. If you don't know an answer, just mark it "Don't know" rather than guessing. That will give you a clearer indication of your progress later. The questions here were developed with the help of the Business Literacy Institute in Los Angeles. A more comprehensive financial IQ test is available for purchase at www.business-literacy.com. 1. The income statement measures A. Profitability, B. Assets and liabilities, C. Cash, D. All of the above. 2. A sale on credit ends up on the income statement as revenue and as what on the balance sheet? A. Accounts receivable, B. Long-term assets, C. Short-term liability, D. Operating cash flow. 3. What happens when a company is profitable but collection lags behind payments to vendors? A. The company is okay because profits always become cash. B. The company stands a good chance of running out of money. C. The company needs to shift its focus to EBIT or EBIT. D. The cash flow statement will show a negative bottom line. 4. How is gross profit margin calculated? A. COGS divided by revenue. B. Gross profit divided by net profit, C. Gross profit divided by revenue, D. Sales divided by gross profit. 5. Which statement summarizes changes to parts of the balance sheet? A. Income statement, B. Cash flow statement, C. Neither of the above, D. Both of the above.